Welcome back again today, friends. I started this video in an attempt to film what I like to call large family meals of the week, where I am showing you all the big batch cooking and freezer meals and everything I'm cooking up, and I am serving up to my large and growing family of 11. However, this video ended up being very heavy on what I personally eat and how I have lost actually now over 25 pounds very gently in the past year. I am a mom of 9. I have breastfed all of my children. That means I've been breastfeeding for over 23 years now. And weight just stays on me a certain special way and will not move while I am breastfeeding. And so for over the last year, while my now 2-year-old has slowly self-weaned and now he's completely weaned, the needle has moved on the scale. Even though the things that I'm eating and the way that I'm eating have been the same for over 2 years now, it's only within the last year that the needle has moved based on what my body uniquely needs. But I do share with you in detail. You see what my meals look like many days. I do switch things up a bit here and there, but let's get into it now on exactly what I've been doing to lose over 25 pounds very gently on myself for the past year. Plus you get a house tour and a lot of other fun adventures. Thanks to Native for sponsoring today's video. Click the first link in the description below and use code JMorell to get 20% off your first purchase at Native. This offer is available site-wide, but only for a limited time, so be sure to click that first link in the description below. Use my special code JMorell to stock up and save. I'm not in my kitchen. Also, listen to that. There's silence. What in the world's going on here? Well, you know that I am a busy and buzzing working mama, and I have a huge project that I've been working on. I actually started working on this heavy last summer. I had to lay it down a bit because that's actually how I get things done. There's times where I'm like, okay, this thing just has to be laid down there, and there will come a season when I can pick that back up. Well, I am now back in the season, apparently, where I am working on my Successful Business Mama course, helping mamas create their dream online businesses while raising their families. Oh, yes, I am. But in order for me to film that, I've had to go just a stone's throw away from my house to a Vrbo in my area, and it is so precious. And I'm going to be working for the next 36 hours trying to get all 50 to 60 of the videos for each module in my new course recorded. It's the best way I could figure out to do this. Don't worry, I've been a full-on mama for the last 6 days, but now mama's got to have this little trip. So to kick this off, I'm going to give you a tour of this Vrbo, okay? It is so precious. You'll love it. And I'm going to have a little grocery haul and show you the food that I brought to feed myself. Me, myself, and I. That's how this large family meals of the week is starting out. What is this mama going to eat for the next 36 hours? Because I don't want to do a lot of cooking, but I know I need to eat. First off, when we come in the door, isn't this precious? And this is going to be a great spot. I went in and of course I turned on all the lights and I shut all the blinds because that's just how I like to be. I like to be in my little workspace. And look, they got this cute little courtyard here, and look at that. It's the water gutters coming off the house and the garage there, and it must go into a little water storage area. But anyway, this is where I'll be able to film some of my modules. I looked at this place online, of course, and I could tell that it was cute, and I knew it would be quiet for mama to really bust through this. But now that I'm in here, I'm looking. So with the window right there, I will sit and I will film many modules there. And then we come in here to the precious kitchen. Now you're gonna see I have some things set down, and that is my 36 hours of mom survival food with meal options, because wouldn't it be sad to want one thing and not have it? Thanks again to Native for sponsoring today's video. Click the first link in the description below and use special code JMorell to get 20% off your first purchase at Native. This offer is available site-wide, but only for a limited time, so stock up and save. I have been using aluminum-free deodorant for several years now, and Native by far is my favorite brand. I absolutely love the scent options. Here today I have buttercream and French vanilla scent. I also have a honey and white oak scent, and I additionally have a coconut and vanilla scent. So a few years ago, I switched out one of my easy everyday bathroom products, which was my deodorant, to an aluminum-free option. In general, I look for deodorants that have a fantastic scent. And this native deodorant especially. Mama's favorite at this time is the buttercream and French vanilla. I used a French vanilla perfume all through high school. I love vanilla in all of its forms. So definitely brings back great scent memories. And I love the buttercream and French vanilla scent by Native. Native is aluminum free and paraben free. It is also vegan and cruelty free. Native has simple and effective ingredients you know, like coconut oil and shea butter. Native is also very nice because it is not sticky and it feels dry after applying. So again, good friend, click the first link in the description below. Use my code JAMAREL to get 20% off your first purchase at Native. This offer again is available site-wide, but only for a limited time. So click that link in the description, use my code JAMAREL, and stock up and save. And I could literally run back home for something, but I have to make the most of this time. So what I'm doing is tonight, so it's like almost 4 p.m. now, I have some voiceover I have to finish for another video, get that to my editor, and then I need to go over the nuts and bolts more of the course. I'm going to sleep here tonight, wake up in the morning, and we're just going. Like, I don't know, maybe 16 hours of full on filming these modules and getting them done. But it's a topic I love to talk about, mamas building successful businesses and how I have built mine. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to record. So like I say, I'll go through a little haul with everything I brought. Here is the Precious Kitchen. I've already, look, they have this, I love this in homes, okay? Look at that, they did like a little breakfast bar even right here. There's the stools, and I've put my things on here because I live here now. There's the cute little stove. I will say, so I've rented this it's for 2 nights. Because, you know, a lot of times when you rent these kind of places, you like check in at 3, check in at 10 or 11. You don't necessarily get a full day if you do more than 1 night. So my plan is to film all day tomorrow. Look at the Precious stove and the wood there. And then I will, oh, let's look in cabinets. And then I was telling you, I will, hey, nothing in there. Don't need to store nothing. And then coffee filters. Now this is sad. This is not a Keurig, and I brought Keurig pods. Okay, we'll think about problems later, although Travis could run me. He could bring my Keurig over for me. Anyway, so I rented this. I don't know that I'm going to stay tomorrow night. Dishwasher, sink, the light comes on when you walk over. I noticed that earlier. Come on, light, don't prove me wrong. There you go. Little sink area. I like how they did this industrial metal. Let's look through. Okay, cabinets. Got some dishes. I'm thinking, oh, is there a microwave? There is. Okay, good. So I might end up spending tomorrow night too if I feel like I would like the early morning hours on the last day. But it'll be worth it to get it done. So cute stove. Like I say, only problem so far, not a Keurig. And there's no, oh, now this says coffee. If this is true, we could be, look at that. We're good, we're good. Oh, and I smell it from here. I was gonna give it the sniff test. Okay, that's good. I brought my own sweetener and creamer, and they had filters. I mean, priorities, right? Okay. Anyway, fridge. Okay, then we go into here. This reminds me so much of my old farmhouse. A very nice, comfortable living room. Again, it feels darker because I've shut the blinds because we're actually in a neighborhood with like houses really close, and I don't do neighborhoods. So anyway, nice little living room area, and I could film in here, open that window, maybe sit over here some. In here, not that we're going to be using it, but look at this. We got bunk beds. Very nice. Everything smells nice. Look, ruby, history there. Very nice. I know the internet is working because I'm uploading something right now. Under here, cute little under the stairs storage. And then this is probably the room I'm gonna sleep in. And that door, there's just a door on the other side. So this cute little house has a pig theme. So they have the little piggies everywhere. And then in here, we have the laundry room where I have some dresses hanging up. My robe, because I want to be comfy. Got extra quilts. It's actually cold in Virginia again. That's my May weather report update. It is cold, and that is sad. I don't want it to be cold, but it is. So, and one of the things I thought of, that's why I brought my robe. I thought I might be cold, so I'm glad they have extra blankets. This is the one cute bathroom. Huh, cute sign. Okay, I already checked the shower, but look, we have our vintage tile, but their tile's holding together because 11 people don't live here all day, every day. Cute little sink like my grandma would have had in the bathroom. Original, and then this is just a closet. Nice, and you know, when I brought my dresses in, I wasn't sure where to hang them, but let's move into this closet for 36 hours, right? Alrighty, so now I will take you to tour upstairs so you get lots of food and a house tour. I did better with this one. You know, when we were at the beach house the other week, the mansion, I went and I turned all the lights on with you all, because usually in these houses, I go through and check things out and turn the lights on and then film, but that thing was so big, you had to turn them on with me. So anyway, we're going upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms up here. Nice tall ceilings. So here's cute. I love to see how folks, you know, decorate their houses and the little themes they do and such. It's just a lot of fun. It makes me want to have a vacation rental house to rent out to people, because then I could decorate it and have fun with it. Maybe that'll be my Grammy career here one day in the future. Cute piggy. Nice little themes. This is probably, oh, cute little built-in shelves. So anyway, just a precious house. Nice steep stairs, just like the old farmhouses have. I will go through, show you my meal plan, my Mega Mama mini meal plan for these few days. And so cute, all the nice little snacks. I'm just gonna move these over here. This is where I've already found they have the trash can. And I already read their sweet little book, but I need to use this table a lot. So just gonna move it over here. We will move it back before we go. And you gotta love this. Love is in the air. Nope, that's bacon. Okay, and then I'm gonna move their beautiful centerpiece. Just put this on top of the fridge. Now, my Mega Mama mini meal plan. Let's see here. So, okay, hold on. Don't look while I lift this up. I had teen boys load my van for me. But again, my joke, I could have had the mover and unload. Okay, the internet's working well. So here's what I brought. So I know today, and I didn't have lunch yet, so I needed lunch and dinner for today, and probably, you know, equivalent of a bedtime snack. And then tomorrow I'll need breakfast, lunch, dinner, and probably 2 snacks. And then potentially breakfast for Friday morning. So I'm gonna start piling stuff out. These are my vitamins. All right, so I do have my ice pack. I don't really need that to be cold though to take it back home. I will let that be. So again, there's fast food places. I could order and pick up food. We really only have a pizza place as far as local delivery. And I did bring something just in case I did get the urge to kind of cook a little bit. But for the most part, this is all prepped and ready to go. Food for me, so I can again zone in hard during my 36 hours away without having to do anything other than pretty much use the microwave. So in my last Large Family Meals of the Week video, we prepped for this trip and we did 10 jar salads using the scraps that I had in my refrigerator. So I brought one, pretty much 2 for today, 2 for tomorrow. I brought some of my homemade tomato soup that we made with our home canned tomatoes and our home canned broth. I also added in nutritional yeast and salt and pepper and some basil. Coffee creamer, because I'll be having at least 2 cups of coffee here. My cup, right? I've been using a lot of these in my water. They're the Dr. Berg electrolyte powders. So I have those. We have our pods, but I have enough coffee here to make it through. Did I do that? Okay, no, I had prepped hard-boiled eggs, and I have hard-boiled eggs with me, and then I left the eggs that were left because it wasn't a huge meal prep. It was a mini mama meal prep, but I did bring lemon for my water here too. My eggs at home, this is what I'm saying. Stick with me, dance around the barn. When I prepped these eggs, the eggs that were left, I put in a container just like this in my refrigerator. So when I saw this, I thought I brought both containers of eggs, but I did not, and I'm so glad that you're no longer worried about that because no longer it is my lemon that we prepped. Okay, and with my lemon, if I take my bag of lemon and cut my lemons up, guess what? I use them, and I use them quickly. Otherwise, they stay in the bag. I brought 2 mandarins because you never know. I brought an apple because, I didn't want to be here and have cold hard-boiled eggs and yogurt for breakfast, but really just be craving oatmeal. Okay, so I brought oatmeal because I don't know which way I'm going to go tomorrow. And sometimes I have oatmeal for a snack. So I have oatmeal. This is actually 3 cups, so this would be for, my goodness, 3 or 4 servings of what I would fix. But I have a green apple for that. And I brought my Justin's classic almond butter. I might do like a teaspoon of almond butter in there. I brought my Kerrygold butter. This is one of my favorite snacks. I do 4 Wassa crackers, 2 light Laughing Cow cheese, and 1 of these pieces of ham on each one. That, plus 1 of these yogurts, is a meal for me often, or a snack. Any way I want to go. I could have all this in a salad too. I'm allowed, but I'm just saying something I eat often. And with these yogurts, I can have 1 at a time, or I might have 2 at a time. I will also, depending on which way I swing it, I might put some unsweetened Lily's chocolate in it. These happen to be a caramel flavor. And I could even put like a few pieces of walnuts. So I brought my snacky options, right? And I also have some cottage cheese here. And I have my hard-boiled eggs, so these things are gonna go together. What is this? Oh, this is 2 little chicken tenders from chicken that I baked a few days ago. I have this temptation, and I don't know that I'll do it, but I could just add this to my salad or just eat it cold. But I've been wanting to do some chicken with some Alfredo sauce, and then I have my palmini linguine. So I could boil this and do a little mini mama chicken Alfredo. I brought that just in case. And then the last thing I brought for ease is, and I know, store-bought frozen meals or whatever, but these will help me in these situations. So like for lunch today, I might have this chicken meal on top of a whole bag of cauliflower rice. That is a delicious meal, and I'll add some butter to it and then a salad, okay? Because today it's 4. I have really only had, and this is just my own fault, so, for whatever it's worth, I had a hard-boiled egg this morning and half a cup of cottage cheese. And before I left, I was on a podcast this afternoon with my friend Lisa on Farmhouse on Boone, and I was packing my equipment and such for this trip. And just, all the last minute mama things you have to do. And I didn't actually take time to eat lunch. So what I'm telling you is I'm hungry. What I'm telling you is I think I'm gonna have a big lunch now while I get some things together. And then we'll just see. So I brought my options because mama needs to eat, and I did not want to go to Hardee's or order pizza or any of those things. I don't like to eat like that anyway. But when I get working, sometimes on trips, it's nice if I'm in a place that has DoorDash, like proper DoorDash, where I can go through and like, you know, get a Panera Bread salad or get Chick-fil-A the way I want it or whatever. That's just, we're too rural for that. This is not that kind of trip. So I had to bring my DoorDash with me. And if any of you mamas are on Trim Healthy Mama, all of this will look very familiar to you. Oh, I forgot. I also brought in these little Parmesan crisp, my special. I buy them by the case. I love them. And I might have like 2 at a time every couple days. And then this crunchy kale, I like this too. I've gotten that in like a nacho flavor as well. For Trim Healthy Mama purist, I have to say this disclaimer. There's certainly things here that are not on plan, like, you know, people would probably roll in their graves at these, but you know, this versus a burger at Hardee's, I will gladly have a crustless chicken pot pie and some cauli rice and a jar salad and call it good. So this is how I stay on plan and keep myself where I need to be and going in the direction that I want to be. Alrighty, so we are going to put this stuff away, and I'm going to get things microwaving. So again, it's 4:15 on the THM, Trim Healthy Mama thing that I mentioned. A big thing on the list of the things me are trying to do is, like, once I eat, I don't eat again for another 3 hours. I try to let there be a window of time going by that I don't eat. And I feel like I have to say this too. Trim Healthy Mama is a way of eating where you're either eating meals that are moderate to higher fat, lower carbs. It's like no more than 10 carbs, or it's medium healthy carbs and lower fat. So you switch it, you can have all the lower carbs, you can have all the medium carbs, you can space them out, you can switch it up. There's a lot out there on this plan. I was on it originally back before I got pregnant with Daniel, and he's 8 now, so almost 10 years ago. I lost 40 pounds fairly easily. I've been back on it many times since then. I've had a lot of high life stress. And things have been difficult for me, sometimes holding it all together. I don't know about you, but that's how it goes for me sometimes. So I've had different times I've been on it, different times I've been off it over these years, but I've been back on it now for 2 years. The last year, I have lost 25 pounds. However, I will say I can eat totally no sugar, no flour, eat like this all day, every day. And if I am breastfeeding, it does not matter. That needle will hardly move for me. It doesn't work like that for all women, but for my hormones, for the way that my body holds on to weight, when I am feeding another human, I can do it all. I can check the boxes. I can be a THM queen. My needle will not move hardly at all, but I am okay with that because I'm nourishing my body and I'm nourishing my baby. So now, for the past year that Tobin's nursing has gone down to pretty much nothing, I am not lactating at this point, although he still likes to pretend he's nursing sometimes, and he's 2, and that's fine. He'll roll out of that at some point, but I don't push it. But for the past year, the needle has moved. However, I'm 43. Should the Lord bless us with baby number 10, the needle is going to stop moving. This is still how I'm going to be eating, but it's not going to move. And it's not going to move for a few years. And I have to say all this because I'm a public mama. I will get food shamed or food slammed, or all I do is eat tater tots, or all I do is eat noodles, or people assume that if I make 48 muffins for my family, that I'm sitting there only eating the 48 muffins, and that's why I'm a big fat pig. And since we're in this house with a pig theme, let me say, this is how I eat, okay? But everybody's body is different, and everyone's body needs different things. Some people can have gluten, some people can't. Some women can have dairy, but then when they go into the perimenopause, menopause years, they can't do dairy as much anymore. You have to find what works for you. This works very well for me. So I just wanted to give you that dissertation on this day about how I eat, because some people want to know exactly what I eat all day, every day, and I feel like this is a pretty good sampling. So anyway, off to the microwave. Oh, that's a controversial subject, huh? Okay, nice big microwave. see here. Oh, I do have to figure out someone else's microwave. Okay. We are going to do, I know I can do this. Got it already. We're friends already. And also, I don't eat Atkins meals, woo, all day, every day, but I will, ouch, from time to time, have 5 in my freezer for situations like this, and just knowing if I'm gonna try to stay on plan, if I can just get some cauli rice and one of these in the microwave, I'm good. Or if I can just dump a salad and grab a yogurt, and that's why this snack that I shared with you, I have this probably every day because it works for me, it's on my plan, I love it. Yes, amen, okay. I wish they had a light over here. Is there a light back there? Huh. Oh, let's click it. Nice, nice, ask you shall receive. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away. So cute. I love to play house in somebody else's house. It's fun, fun, fun. Okay, these things don't have to go in the refrigerator. Let's do which jar salad? I have some with chicken. Okay, and our little mini Mega Mama fridge tour. Look at that. Isn't that precious? Everything Mega Mama needs here for the next 36 to 48 hours, depending on how this rolls. So here we go, my little Mega Mama lunch at 5 p.m. That's okay, we are eating, so it's that from the grocery store freezer meal on top of my cauli rice and a jar of salad and my vitamins and my lemon water. That is going down, and I'm okay with that. And here's how simple it is with these jar salads. And I just reused my canning lids that I used on other things. So now we will just dump it out. I'll help it with my fork. And so this is the first time that the dressing is touching the lettuce. This should be a lettuce heavy salad. All I really had other veggie wise was celery and carrots. That was an Olive Garden dressing. And we have some bacon bits and some canned chicken, but yay, mama lunch. Okay, unexpected Instacart grocery haul. I didn't realize we could get Instacart out here, and we can't. Only one real store choice, which was Food Line. That was fine. I got to thinking, besides the 2 bottles of water that they left me in their little snack basket, I didn't actually have any bottled water. I don't know if they've got well water here or town water. I get weird about drinking town and city water because I've read too much and heard too much about things that end up in that water. So, and you know, I'm not a purist, but a small thing I can do. I wanted some bottled water. I needed ice. And I could have totally texted Travis and I could have sent him to get these things for me. But he's at home with a bunch of kids doing dad stuff in the evening with a bunch of kids. So this was so helpful. Let me show you what else I got. Also, caffeinating, okay? Caffeinating. We got some iced coffee. I got 2 keto ice creams. I'm going to try these. I will eat them both, as long as they're good, right? This is peanut butter cup. That's my favorite. And this is triple chocolate brownie. I'm not mad about that. The bananas were, I needed to spend just like, I don't know, $2.17 more to get the free delivery, 1 less fee. You know, these things add up. So I thought, okay, well, I might eat a banana. And then The Zevias were the other thing I wanted. I don't like to drink Diet Coke. I'm noticing more and more like Diet Coke, Pepsi One, Diet Dr. Pepper, any of those diet sodas. I have a lot of heart palpitations, a lot of heart fluttering, a lot of things that don't feel right, and it happens after I drink those diet sodas. So I've never drank them a lot, but sure, I wouldn't mind having 2 or 3 in a week. But especially when we were on vacation, I was like, okay, I should not be having these odd heart sensations, and the only thing that is different is I just drank a Pepsi One. So I do have on Amazon Subscribe and Save, I order these by the case. It's this Zevia brand soda, and I have a big box delivered to my house every month. These are natural soda flavors. I believe they are sweetened with stevia. Anyway, I didn't have any left on vacation. Okay, and like this caffeine free, which some of them have caffeine on. I don't mind the caffeine, that doesn't bother me. It's just carbonated water, citric acid, stevia leaf extract. That's all that's in here. That's what I got. I like the black cherry flavor. If I'm doing 60 videos, you know, that's my goal in a course of 16 hours, I'm going to be talking a lot. I better have some good things to drink. And then this is the Dr. Zevia, and this one contains a little caffeine. So anyway, this is what I got. What I needed was the beverages, the water, the ice, the cold brew coffee. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have that. The Zevia, yes. These keto ice creams, those are just, I mean, I'm having a 36 to 48 hour mama's alone party, and like I said, bananas aren't gonna hurt nothing, and they got me the free delivery, and I did give them a nice tip, and it all worked out well in the end. Okay, now this is cute. They do have all kinds of pork in this freezer. That, I guess that's for their guest. It's cute. Oh, does this have an ice maker in it? Oh well, I wasn't sure. Someone else's house, I'm not sure how it works. Guess I didn't need the ice, but I was thinking I needed it. Oh boy, I can't wait to try these. These will just, you know, if I didn't have beverage options, I'd be here thinking, man, I really wish I had a Zevia right about now. So here I am, friends, making my evening working mama snack. It has been more than 3 hours since I had my late lunch, and this is my favorite J. Morrell snack. It is the 4 light rye Wassa crackers, 2 light laughing cow cheese wedges. I do half a wedge on each cracker, and then 1 of these thin sliced, it's the Black Forest ham, then 1 000 yogurt with, it's only maybe 6 or 7 of those Lily's chocolate chips that are sugar-free, and also a few little broken pieces of walnuts. Along with that, I am enjoying my Zevia, and I am getting back to my computer work in this very quiet house. Alrighty, it's been a while. Just put in my water and my little coffee grinds though, so hopefully I can still make a pot of coffee this way. To the faithful, you show yourself faithful. To those with integrity, you show integrity. To the pure, you show yourself pure. But to the crooked, you show yourself shrewd. You rescue the humble, but you humiliate the proud. You light a lamp for me. The Lord my God lights up my darkness. For in your strength I can crush an army. With my God, I can scale any wall. I love you, Lord. You are my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my Savior. My God is my rock in whom I find protection. He is my shield, the power that saves me, and my place of safety. I called on the Lord who is worthy of praise, and he saved me from my enemies. Then the earth quaked and trembled. The foundations of the mountains shook. They quaked because of his anger. Smoke poured from his nostrils. Fierce flames leaped from his mouth. Glowing coals of fire blazed from him. He opened the heavens and came down. Dark clouds were beneath his feet. Mounted on a mighty angelic being, he flew, soaring on the wings of the wind. He shrouded himself with darkness, veiling his approach with dark rain clouds. Okay, life problems. I need to finish my coffee. I need to brush my teeth. I need to make myself eat something. I'm very excited to start this filming. Sorry, it's a little motion light there on their sink. Yes, an outfit of the day. So I got on this dress and then I got on my blue jeans. So that's okay. I'll only be filming from here, from the waist up. So I'm gonna make myself eat a hard-boiled egg and a yogurt. Like I say, I don't want to, but I know once I put the energy into filming my welcome video and filming my mindset video and get into all my successful business mama topics, I know I need the energy and I won't want to stop for several hours. So I'm gonna make myself eat and dive in. Okay, my mama breakfast. I'm gonna make myself eat 2 eggs. Come on, J. Merle, you can do it. And then I have one of these 000 vanilla yogurts again with a little extra of those chopped walnuts and those sugar-free Lily's chips. And this is going to be my breakfast, and I'm going to eat it, and my body's going to like it. I'm going to have energy to do what I need to do. Alrighty, so I just put in, this is a pomegranate and cherry natural with natural flavor electrolyte powder, Dr. Berg brand. I've liked those, and I'd have them in my Amazon subscribe and save. So I think I have my delivery every 2 months, and I get, I believe, 2 bags of those. I could use a little more water in there. Let's do that. Oh, actually, I could put ice. I have ice. That's exciting. Okay. So I will work on this throughout the day. Now next time, later today, when I fill this again, we will do lemon water, since I brought all those lemons. And since I'm going to be sitting here alone in this house, talking and filming all day, what's new? But I know I will need to drink a lot. I will need to hydrate. I have 4 videos filmed. It is going so super well. You know, I tried to do as much pre-planning and pulling things together and like brain dumping and laying things out. Try to do as much of that as possible. And then it just gets to the point where I just need to jump in and film it. I can talk about mama's building successful online businesses in my sleep. And I'm just saying it's going well. It's going well. I am excited. All the information is pouring out because, again, it is my favorite topic. Now, other favorite topic, I went through all of this water while I did that. And so now I'm going to use these lemons that I prepped here. I'm going to get it open. See, aren't they beautiful? And I'm gonna do a big thing of lemon water now. And then probably after I record, let's see, I gotta go, got my spreadsheet over here. So I got 4 filmed and then 1, 2. I really only have 2 more in this module, maybe 3. This module 1's called The Birth of a Successful Business Mama. And I also filmed the welcome video, which leads all the mamas who want to start online businesses in the overview of the whole course. So I'll probably force myself to stop for lunch. Let's see here. Okay, it's almost 2 now. So yeah, when I am done filming module 1, we will stop, at least have one of those jar salads, see what we can get into lunch-wise from there. But those 2 hard-boiled eggs and that yogurt, those are giving me the energy that I need. I am not all jacked up on only coffee, but maybe after lunch we will make an afternoon iced coffee. I am usually my 1 big Mega Mama cup in the morning of coffee a day, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel. I might need that afternoon push through hustle. Everyone is doing fine at home. Things are moving along here. And again, I'm proud of us. We're doing it. This has been on my heart and on my brain, well, for years really, but last summer I really put a bunch of thought time, planning time, brainstorming time into this. And then my fall and winter went off the tracks, right? Just personally, behind the scenes. And yeah, there's always stuff going on, right? You look at your life and I'm sure you see all kinds of stuff that has been going on as well. But keeping up with my regular business plus adding on this business project, I had to press pause on this. So I'm just so thankful to have this time and that we're doing it and it's going well. Okay, I'm gonna put a little ice in here too, but we are doing good on staying hydrated. All right, we are going to get back at it. My next video I am filming is it true? Can you really make money online? And they are going to get a printable that goes with that video of all the online income stream possibilities, because this mama here, I know about multiple income streams. I know about them crashing. I know about them growing. So now I'm gonna film a whole big video on it. Yay. Okay, it is nearing 4 o'clock now, and so I need to have my late lunch, right? I'm going to replay similar what I had yesterday. This is another jar salad with the Olive Garden dressing. I have my cauli rice. This is like a crustless pot pie type meal, and I might chop up a hard-boiled egg for my salad too. But I'm fading, so mama needs to eat. So filming is going very well. During my last video, I thought up another topic I could add to that first module. So it's not like I'm, so it'll be a module with a title, and then that theme will have different videos. So it makes it longer, like I'm still in my first one, but I don't want to miss sharing this information with the mamas who will join my course and be in there and need this info. So I'm gonna eat first. Then I'm gonna film this extra video I just thought of, and then return back to my other videos that need done in there, but we are moving right along. Okay, I don't think I will add an egg to this, but there's our nice pretty jar salad. This one has the tuna on it and the Olive Garden dressing. Now I would like to go through and make some more low carb friendly freezer meals, maybe in, you know, these smaller portions. That's easy for me to dump on my cauli rice and such. A good way to know what good freezer meals there are available is to look at what's at the store. And I'm thinking, okay, a low carb crustless pot pie, we could do that homemade, but no shame in my mama game. I am totally fine with it being bought at Walmart because it is helping me do my little plan that I'm doing. Okay. But futuristically, that is something that we can do on our big batch cooking days. And I don't mind if I do. I think I will put some of these Parmesan little crispy chewies on my salad. They can be broken up more. I got this big bag at Costco. So here's my cauli rice and my crustless pot pie and my salad and my Zevia that has a little caffeine in it. Thank you, Zevia. Now I'm going to refuel and recharge. I'm maxing and relaxing, as Travis would say. So it's 8 o'clock. I have been standing in different lighting situations in this house. There are definitely portions of this course where I am walking and doing voiceover. Again, it's a lot. So I've been working for about 9 hours now. I have another voiceover I need to do for a YouTube video. So I'm taking a break from filming course videos to record my YouTube video voiceover, because that is for a sponsor and we have to get that over ahead to get that approved. And I'm contemplating a life decision here. But I want to give you the full view. I really like this chair. It definitely looks like, you know, an old grandpa chair, but man, the comfort levels are appreciated. You see I wore my nice supportive grandma shoes while I've been walking today because my back started hurting, of course, at some point. And I'm like, okay, well, dummy, you're here walking on this hard floor in your socks, so let's have some feet support. So I activated the comfy shoe level. Here's the big life decision going on. Well, one decision has been made. Another decision is about to be made. I decided to add on another day. I'm supposed to, of course, I came last night. I worked last evening a lot. I've been working all day today, and I'm going to keep on working. I have to pause to do other business efforts now, but I'm going to continue to film my course videos probably until 11 or 11:30. I'm going to get several more done. But I went, and my checkout time was supposed to be 11 tomorrow. You know, I talked about originally maybe leaving tonight. Anyway, I'm going for it. I have been so productive with my planning, with my spreadsheet for the course. The ideas are flowing. I added on tomorrow, so I have a second fully dedicated work day. I do have an appointment I need to take a kiddo to Saturday morning, so I will technically be gone from my family for 3 full nights if I add in tomorrow, but if I stay, just like tonight, I can work until 11 or 11:30. Then I can leave Saturday morning. So I have plenty to eat. I'm just saying, since Instacart was able to be activated last night, I'm gonna see if I can DoorDash something. Maybe I can. Being a stone's throw away from home, maybe DoorDash is a thing now. I am uploading a video on Instagram right now too, so I can't check on my phone, but I'm just gonna see. So we have, let's pretend like we're stranded on an island and we can't leave. Okay, so I have 2 salads. I have my Jamarel snack. I have my jar of Alfredo and those palmini noodles. So I definitely have things to work with. I have oatmeal, but I'm just feeling like something. So I'm going to see what's happening if this DoorDash app is gonna work out here in the country. Okay, mama snack time. 000 yogurt with those Lily's chips and a few walnuts. DoorDash was not an option. It was like Hardee's that closes in 20 minutes, and Hardee's did away with a lot of the good stuff like green beans and such. And then 7-Eleven. So there's nothing at either place. I was just kind of dreaming like, I don't know, you know, the grilled chicken nuggets at Chick-fil-A or that wrap that they have. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to see what the options are, because we do have a bigger city that has everything about, well, it's less than 20 minutes away from where I'm standing. So why can't we get some DoorDash out in these here parts? Anyway, since I've added onto my trip and I'm out of my little easy meals and my cauli rice, I went ahead and played that Instacart card again, and I ordered myself a few more little dinner options with them that we can add along with the salads, because I don't want to cook the heart of palm noodles in the little pot right now. I'm not so sure about, you know, I brought those 2 little chicken tenders with me, but it's about, let's see, I think it's day 5. So I start getting weird about things around day 3 or so. I know some things can be good a little longer, but yeah, I just don't want to eat those now. And I don't want oatmeal for dinner either. Mama wants some chicken, so Mama's getting some chicken delivered. Yay. Well, good morning, friends. I slept weird last night. I woke up and down a lot, but I'm up now. I'm up. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna get going, and I am actually not going to get super mega mama ready today. I'm going to do a lot of what I need to do voiceover for, which, well, that's how I'm feeling right now. You know, and we might have a couple hours go by and I get a lot of that done. Voiceover video is nice because I don't have to also look in the camera and deal with how I'm looking and deal with looking at the camera properly. It's easy and nice to just talk. So I'm going to focus on that this morning. I am getting started earlier than I did yesterday, so that's good. Did get a whole lot done yesterday. Really got even more of my whole heart for the course in my head, which is nice. So we are doing it. And as I mentioned yesterday, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go home late tonight. Not too far from home. I do need this house the day and the evening. I still need it today. But no reason to sleep here, just to wake up early, go home, and pick up a kid for an appointment. I had to pay for this third night to be able to use this house all day and all evening. That way, if I get working until, you know, 8 or even 11 tonight, that's fine. I have this space. My favorite at my house. Also the Lily's chips again. Also some little chopped up walnuts again. 2 hard-boiled eggs. And I know it looks heavy on the pepper, but I'll roll those around. And then a banana, and then I'm going to reheat this coffee now. Okay, well, I just had my mama lunch, and there's no video proof, so did I really eat? Haha, but there's the bowl that is left that I have soaking there for a minute. Here's my little dishes that I've been hand washing. I washed out their coffee pot after this morning, so I had, again, a bag of that riced cauliflower, riced broccoli, and some more of that rotisserie chicken. And again, the things that I like, a little bit of butter, a little bit of hot sauce, made my lunch up that way. And I had one of my Zevias, and actually now I am having a second Zevia in a row. It's my last of that Dr. Zevia pack, and that's my idea of a good time. These little dishes for one are precious. Okay friends, so mama made it home and I got 19 videos done in about 48 hours, which if you're a video content creator, online creator, you know that that is a huge undertaking. Lots to come on that. Yesterday, we just vegged out. I sat on the couch all day. I had my feet up. I had food brought to me. We watched 4 or 5 movies. We watched a lot of movies and I just rested and soaked in the resting. So today I'm up and at 'em. We're doing all kinds of fun projects on the little homestead farm going on. Right now I'm out with a kiddo and we're loading up on flowers and we are doing gardening projects today. Thanks again to Native for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to click the first link in the description below. Use my special code JMorell to get 20% off your first purchase at Native. This offer is available site-wide, but only for a limited time. So click my link in the description below, use my code JMorell, and stock up and save.